Good morning, guys. Get ready with me for the day while I catch you guys up on what's going on in my life. First of all, I used this glaze the other day in my hair and I love it actually. I was dyeing my hair a lot, just the bottoms, because I had highlights that I got maybe 2 years ago, but I have really long hair. So like the highlights were grown out to like this part of my hair and I didn't like how it looked, and the dye just kept fading and it was ruining my hair. It was destroying my ends. So I got this glaze. I got this at Target. I don't know. The color is Sleek Espresso, if anyone cares. And I feel like it looks really good. At first, I couldn't tell if it did much. And of course, my fiance was like, I can't tell a difference. But like, I went back to photos and I was like, damn it. I wish I did this before my Bachelorette trip. Oh well. And it lasts for 10 washes. My wedding's in 3 weeks. So I'm hoping it kind of holds. I'll redo it if I have to. But I think it looks great. Anyway, Bachelorette was fantastic. Got home from that last Monday. It was so fun. I just can't believe how fast all the wedding stuff is coming and going. I am excited, anxious, scared, but so excited at the same time for my wedding. Oh gosh, it's such a weird feeling. It's like, to me, you know what it feels like? These last 3 weeks are gonna feel like when you're waiting in line for a roller coaster. And it's like you're excited, but you're anxious and you're nervous. Like, I'm not a big adrenaline junkie, so roller coasters terrify me, but I like to do them at the same time. That's how right now my life feels. Like, I feel like I'm like anticipating this moment, but I'm excited, but I'm also nervous. I don't know what I'm nervous for. I think it's just like all this planning that's been consuming my brain for the last like year and a half is now going to like come to fruition. And I just like don't know. I don't know how it's going to be. I know it's going to be great. No matter what happens, it's going to be a great day and the honeymoon's going to be fantastic. But it's just like, it's the unknown. You know what I mean? Anyway, I had my Bachelorette trip last weekend. Like I said, it was so fun. My bridesmaids really didn't know each other. They were all like friends that I have from different parts of my life. And it was so fun to like watch them all come together and like hang out. And like, I don't know, it was so fun. The weather wasn't what I wanted it to be. It ended up being pretty cold and cloudy and just not great, but we made the most of it. We had a really fun time. And something I did want to say is like I cut out drinking a lot when the new year started. I also got my ADHD diagnosed and I've been on medication for that. So like that's kind of like, I don't like mixing my meds with drinking. So I just really wasn't drinking a lot. Days that I know I'm going to drink, I just don't take it. But I'm just really cautious about it. Besides the point, I really just cut out a lot of drinking. I realized I was drinking more than I needed to be drinking. I was drinking like wine alone in my house. Like Matt doesn't drink at all. So like I would be having a glass of wine and that's nothing wrong with that. I was just doing it more than I should have been. So in the new year, I really stopped a lot. I was only drinking like socially. I think I went a period of like 5 to 6 weeks without drinking anything at all, which was crazy. So last weekend during the Bachelorette, I was worried because I was like, I don't want to feel sick. I don't want to get nauseous. Because I'm someone who like, if I'm really hungover, I'll be like really sick. Not once was I like severely hungover, never had a headache. I don't know. And then last night my neighbor had her graduation party. I drank a lot at that and I feel fine today. I think what changed is if I just stick to like a vodka seltzer, like a High Noon or Surfside, I'm fine. I think my days of regular seltzers like a White Claw are over because those are what were giving me a severe hangover. So I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. I didn't take any electrolytes last night either, so I don't know. And I barely ate yesterday too, which is not good, which definitely leads to me feeling sick. But today I feel fine. Like I'm a little like shaky. I need to eat something right now. But like, I don't know, I'm confused. But anyway, happy Sunday. I have some wedding countdown stuff coming up that I need to do. I need to order my getting ready outfits for my bridesmaids. I cannot find a good option that I like that's like affordable. I'm struggling. I'll find something. I just ordered the wedding welcome sign yesterday, 2 days ago. I know there's like a lot of hate against like overdoing signage at the wedding. I'm so mad. Oh, well. And I agree, but I will say I enjoy the welcome sign because I think it's a good picturesque, it's a good photograph to have like the sign with like your venue in the background. I think those always look really good. Also, as a guest, I do appreciate when they have the sign because it confirms that I'm at the right place. that sounds crazy, but like sometimes you're going to a venue you've never been to before, you're somewhere new, you're walking into this wedding and you're like, I mean, this is the address, but like, I hope it's the right place, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I think the signs are really cute. What I'm not doing though is I'm not doing an unplugged sign. The wedding is unplugged, but I'm just gonna have the officiant announce it, and my venue coordinator is the one that told me to do that, because she's like, if you don't want to do a lot of signage, it's one less thing you have to buy. And I think it's more effective if the officiant says it to everyone at one time too, because no one can say, oh, well, I didn't see the sign. No, you were told. So I liked her perspective on that, and that's what I will be doing. I did just get cocktail stirrers. My fiance and I, our names are they both start with an M. So I got these cocktail stirrers that are like M&M. That's kind of like the theme of our wedding, is like M&M is branded on like a lot of things. And I ordered these cocktail stirrers and I love them. However, there is a film on each side of all of these stirrers that I now have to peel off. And I ordered 200, which means I have to peel off 400 pieces of plastic in the next 3 weeks. Matt and I think we got through maybe 40 so far. I was not happy about that when I discovered that. I was like, you're kidding. I spent all this money on Etsy and I now have to do work. So anyway, I wonder how many people order those and like don't even realize it. You know what I mean? Because like they looked fine with the film on. They look better without it. But like, I was just like, are you kidding me right now? As far as ordering stuff goes, I think that's it, except for my bridesmaids getting ready. Outfits, I do have to get those, obviously. Oh, and now I'm down to the nitty gritty of like, I mean, I have like the seating chart. Like as the RSVPs were coming in, I was doing it, which was nice. I had a loose idea of a seating chart that I made months ago. That helped me out a lot. But now I'm down to like the nitty gritty details of like, I need to fill out a sheet for the rehearsal with like the processional of like who is walking down first and like the order, all the songs. Okay, that's one thing. We don't have any songs picked out, nothing. Our first dance song is not picked out. We have ideas, not picked out. We have not once practiced dancing. We don't have our marriage license yet. I have the father-daughter song picked, that's it. Mother-son song is not picked. I have a loose idea of the songs I want for the ceremony, but like none of them are set in stone. I have not met the DJ again yet. I probably should reach out to him this week. I mean, I know he has other weddings going on, but I don't know when he's supposed to reach out. Florist has also not reached out yet, so I don't know. But today is June 1st and my wedding is in June, so it's wedding month, and I don't know, I'm getting I just feel like I have so many things that still have to be done, but nothing I can't handle. Like, it's fine. And I don't have, never once have I worked with a planner. I don't have a month of planner. I don't have nothing except the venue day of coordinator. I'm doing it all myself and I'm very proud of myself, but it's certainly a lot. But that's all the updates I really have for now. Thanks for getting ready with me. Love ya.